Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. He brought the hits and goals to really bring the heat. Bernier's both a sniper and a bomb layer. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. He's it out from the point! Makes the save again! And they keep the pressure on. Throws one up to Bernier. Here's a chance! Scores! The captain comes through! Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oberhausen's got the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Made the save on the play. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
The Outlaws have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Slides the puck ahead to Bernier. Moves it over to Shore. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, and the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Pass across to Eden. Oberhausen's got the puck against the half wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Montreal's got it behind the net. Comes up with a stop. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Jackson's lugging the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oberhausen's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Denies him on a slapper. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Outlaws have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Eden's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Works it across to Shore. Oberhausen's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. There's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. There's the whistle icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Montreal's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Sends a pass over. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Oberhausen's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. To the front! Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Big time save by Wagner!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Takes it into the slot. Overnight on the play. Wow!
The true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Takes the feed. Quick pass to Shore. The Outlaws played along the wing. Can't get a hold of that pass. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now it's grabbed by Shore. The Outlaws played along the boards. Oberhausen's got a hold of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Wagner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Oberhausen's got the puck along the boards. Jackson's taking it from his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Cut into the glove by Lehman.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's the pass. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. The Pylons have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Montreal's got the puck against
pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Shot! And that's turned aside with a glove. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Grabbed along the boards by Chel. Moves it to Bernier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The pylon's taken across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Cross. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's poked away by Shore. And now he moves it quickly to Eden. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a whistle offside to call. Oberhausen's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Takes possession off the draw. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Pylons really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with...
What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's up 1-0. Eden's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Across the line from center. And that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Cross. And there's a puck at the point. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Breakaway! Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Outlaws take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Cross works the puck in his own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Gets a hold of the puck. Taken by Shore. And sends it just out of reach. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Oberhausen's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Let's see if they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third. Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes the feed. There's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Slides it over with pace to Bernier. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oberhausen's going to start with the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. And now he moves it to Eden. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Steps in with the block. Fires it on net. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Pylons take the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Outlaws will play it from the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Oberhausen's won it. Textbook poke check by Cross. And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Taken along the wall by Bernier.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Oh, here we go. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged.
They got a 2-on-1. Oh, and a miscue on the play as they end that rush. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Outlaws are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck picked up by Shore. Oh, touches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Outlaws win the faceoff. And the puck leaves the up, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Sends it over. Scores! Clinical! Triple times on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
On the stick. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
And they win that draw at center. Puck grab by Shore. The Outlaws have it now. And he slides it quickly to Bernier. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Picked up along the wall by Kenny. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Puck scooped up by Kenny. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Kenny's at center and ready to go. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Kenny. Makes a move in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Pittsburgh got it, and they're on the attack. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. Shore's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so taken down.
Keeps it alive and heads it up. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
And that's off a stick. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck, and they've had way too many turnovers.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Outlaws win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Shore.
Bernier's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you
scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Tickle Time's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Slides it across. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Makes some space. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Pittsburgh's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Bernier. From the slot. Lehman's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Tickle Time's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Cross carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Cross. And some textbook body contact there. Slides it quickly to Kenny. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! What a goal! And a reminder, you don't poke the bear. And Grissom knows what happens when you do. Tickle Time's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Here's a backhand. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick snap. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tickle Time's got him along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, fantastic stop here. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Scores! And he...
Allô? Allô? Non, il y a un cadenas dessus, quoi. T'as activé le compte Amic.